single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
And welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James, and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 on a 19 Ford Ranger 3.2 TDCi 200 Wildtrak Auto. It's done 73,000 miles and it's got full service history with 3 stamps in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now, and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the truck with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths, and also look under the arches as well. We'll have a look in the back. Then we're going to have a look inside the truck, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside as well. When we've done that, we're going to pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine bay. And finally, we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we can go through an application with you, which takes about 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within around an hour. Oh, hello, Amy. Just go and say hello. You will need a deposit to cover the VAT as well. It's also worth mentioning while you're watching the video, if you think I've missed something, if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem at all. Happy to show you anything. We work on complete transparency here at justcomparecars.com. Right, let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. Hopefully you can appreciate from the image, it's really clean, to be fair. There aren't any detrimental marks or dents. It looks really nice and clean. One of the things we do pride ourselves in regards to vehicles here, we do cherry pick the vehicles that we get, so we make sure obviously we get the best of the best. Bonnet's nice and clean and tidy. Hopefully you can see from that reflection image it's in superb condition actually. Now, it's a UK vehicle, it's been on UK roads. There are stone chips. I don't know about you. If I start seeing panels on vehicles that have done more than just a few miles and they've got no stone chips, I start to look a damn sight closer. I'd expect to see them. So there are a few. Nothing serious though. Seriously, anyway. And obviously nothing detrimental either. Nothing bad. There's a couple up there as well. It's a bit of frost, it's a bit chilly this morning. Right, so driver's side headlights, nice and clear as you can see. No damage, no misting, no cracks, everything's all good. Front bumper and grille, again in nice clean condition, no detrimental marks, just a couple of stone chips, but nothing serious. And the passenger side headlights in nice clean condition too. Passenger side front wings in nice clean condition. Again, there's no nasty marks or dents. A couple of stone chips, but nothing serious. It's really nice and clean. Paint looks good. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, the wheel's in good condition. There is a little bit of a mark there. I don't know if that's like, you know, where the laser edge has lifted it a little bit rather than a curb, but it's there. Tyre, it's not one I've heard before, Lawfen or something. Looks basically brand new. It's probably just a van tyre or a truck tyre, whatever you call it. Under the arch is nice and tidy. Passenger mirror back's nice and clean. There's a bit of a stone chip, but nothing serious. And the mirror's intact. I don't know if that's a stone chip on there or not. I think it's a bit of a stone chip there. But it looks like it's probably been filled. But other than that, I can't see anything else. Pillars. Nice and tidy, no dents, no marks, everything looks good. And that's the same for the passenger side of the roof as well. So before I go down the passenger side, I always like to take a look at this view. You can see straight away there's no misalignment of gaps, and also there's no mismatch of colour from there. Right, I like to look at this panel view. Reason being is obviously from here you can see if there's any ripples or dents or marks, and hopefully you'll agree there's nothing there to show you. It looks nice and tidy and clean, and also the side steps are in good condition as well. Let's go this side, just make sure we're not missing anything. Now there is a little bit of a dent just there. I don't even think it's going to show up, to be honest with you, but it is there. It's tiny though. I think there's a little one there as well. can't see it. It's tiny, but it is there. And obviously, look at it from that view, you can see it's not obvious at all. Right, passenger rear quarter. Nice and clean and tidy, no nasty marks or dents. Everything looks good. There's nothing I can see. Passenger rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a matching tyre. Again, basically a new tyre. Under the arch is nice and clean and tidy. Passenger tail lights in good condition. There's no damage, no misting, no cracks. Rear bumper, there's a bit of a stone chip there. Parking sensors and camera on these. And the rear bumper, as you can see, is in nice clean condition. It's got a tow bar with the earlier style electrics. Tailgate appears to be in nice clean condition. There's a couple of dents, there's one there and there's one there. Can't see anything else, I don't think. There's a tiny little mark just there, if it's just showing or not. It is very faint. In the back, everything looks clean and tidy. It's obviously it's not been a workhorse, it's not been a brickies van or anything like that. You can see from the back, it's really nice and clean. Driver's side tail light, nice and clean, no damage, misting or cracks. Oh, hello Amy, she couldn't say hello again. Rear quarter is in nice clean condition, there's no damage, there's no nasty marks or dents, and everything looks nice and clean. Let's have a look from here. And again, you can see there's no mismatch of colours or no misalignment of gaps. Everything looks nice and clean and tidy. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a matching tyre, matching tread depth. And under the arch is nice and clean and tidy. Driver's side of the roof is clean and tidy. There's no dents or damage. Over the pillars. And again, there's no marks or dents, everything looks nice and clean. Driver's side mirror back's nice and tidy. There's a bit of a condensation in the mirror, the indicator lens. And the lens is clean and tidy with no damage. The mirror, well, get my words out this morning. Driver's side front wing is in nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or detrimental marks at all. Everything looks good. There is a tiny little dent just there. It's hardly showing up, to be honest with you. Driver's side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a matching tyre, so it's a full set of these tyres all round. They all look basically brand new. And under the arch, as you can see, is nice and clean and tidy. So, to summarise the exterior, it's in very good condition. There's nothing massively detrimental on it. It's a couple of little marks. Nothing more than what you would expect to see for a vehicle that's done 70,000 miles. So yeah, nice and clean and tidy. Right, so let's have a look inside now. Driver's side door cards in nice clean condition. And there's no nasty marks or dents. Being really picky, there's a bit of a mark on the top of there that may come off. Driver's side armrest, you've got your electric windows, window lock, and then central locking above. It's got the Wildtrak mats all round. It has got a bit of a heel mark, but the carpets are in good condition. The mat's done its job basically. Driver's seat, bolsters are nice and firm. Materials you can see is nice and clean. No unusual marks or wear. Everything looks nice and tidy. There's a little bit of wear on this side bolster, just normal from people getting in and out, but the bolster's nice and firm. It's a fully electric seat. and that's all working spot on. Right, so let me jump in. Passenger seats, again, bolsters are very firm. Material, as you can see, is really nice and clean. The roof lining is clean as well and free from any damage. Everything looks nice and tidy. And all good. Dashboard is nice and clean and tidy. Again, no unusual marks or wear. Everything looks nice and clean and tidy. Steering wheel is in good shape. There's no weird pastures on it. All the stitching's intact and everything looks nice and tidy. Right, so let's start it up. This one's got one key as it stands at the minute. Another one may turn up. Obviously there's no guarantees on that, so stand for the minute it is just one key. So to start it, just a matter of obviously putting your foot on the brake, preheating, and it starts, no problems at all. On the dashboard, no warning lights other than obviously the fuel's a bit low. Handbrakes on, obviously I'm not wearing my seatbelt. Just turn that down. And steering wheel controls, this here controls this screen here. Lots of different options. Down below is your cruise control, and then this one here controls that screen there. It's pretty straightforward. Obviously you've got your media center controls here, volume, voice command, mute, skip channels, or if you've got a CD and you can skip tracks, and also you can answer the phone and hang up from there as well. Switchable four-wheel drive down below, stability control and hill descent, and then obviously USBs are down there for your connectivity, for Apple CarPlay, etc. Obviously the map, it works like your phone, so very quick, and you can pinch in and pinch out, and it's probably one of the best you can get on the market, to be honest with you. Click on audio, click on sources, you can see that you've got Bluetooth, CD, DAB, FM and AM. If you click on DAB, you've got a pre-populated list with your presets on there if you wish.
At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're...
Sounds alright. There's no distortion or anything like that. It sounds nice and clear inside. Speakers sound good. Click on settings. You can see that you've got Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay and ambient lighting, and everything works as you would expect. Anything else? Obviously you've got your mobile phone connection as well when you pair your phone on there. Smells nice inside, doesn't smell like it's been smoked in, doesn't smell like it's lived on a farm. Just smells a little bit like the cleaning products we use to give it a clean inside. That's all I can smell anyway. Cup holders in the front, so we've got heated seats. Let's give them a whirl while we're here. The armrests in nice clean condition, there's no damage or unusual wear, all the padding's good. You'll notice there's a vent in there. It's not a fridge or a heater or anything like that, but you can pull, if you've got warm air going through or cold air going through, you can pull that into there, keep your cans of Coke cool, or keep your pasty warm, I suppose. So yeah, decent thing to have. Spectacle holders. Heater seats work fine, so switch them off. Just feel that one. Yeah, that one's alright as well. Right, so switch that off. Like I said before, you know, if you think I've missed something, you want to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask, it's not a problem. We'll pop the bonnet, which is just there, down by your right knee. All your lights and folding mirrors and everything are here. Hello Amy, she's very active today. So, driver side rear. Door cards in nice clean condition, as you can see, there's no damage or unusual wear. All the seats are clean. Bolsters feel nice and firm, and everything looks good. You can lift these up if you can get a hand with it. Oh, a bit hard on one hand. Yeah, you can lift those up, and on below you've got cubby holes in there, and you can pin those back, and there's a spare plate in there as well. And then if you pull the seats forward, back there you've got your tool roll and your jack, and everything's there as you want. Do specialise in commercial vehicles and pickup trucks, so we've always got plenty on site, always new ones arriving. So if you're looking for more than one, have a look on our website. It's justcomparecars.com. All the vehicles we've got have got the same walk around video as this. Passenger front door card, nice and clean, no damage, everything looks good. Mats and carpets are all good, seats in nice clean condition. Actually, it's a lie, there's a bit of a mark on that seat there. I don't know what that is, but it's potentially come off. And then passenger rear door card, again nice clean condition, you can see, and everything looks good. The mats are in clean condition, as are the carpets. Cool. Right, so let's pop the bonnet and have a look under there. We can do it. So obviously these ones are on pneumatic, so it makes life a lot easier getting your bonnet up one-handed. Under the bonnet you can see all the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Genuine Ford battery. In regards to the engine bay, you can see there's no signs of any oily residue around the turbo unit or any signs of any historic oil leaks, and everything looks nice and clean and tidy. Let's have a quick look underneath. Underside of the engine, again nice and clean, no signs of any oily residue or historic oil leaks. The chassis is in great condition, as is the exhaust and the prop. And the rear diff, as you can see, is nice and clean and dry with no oily residue, so there's no leaking. Spare is an alloy, and there's about 3 or 4 millimeters of tread on there. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Like I said before, you want to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask, it's not a problem at all. If you like the truck, have a look on our Facebook page. You'll find more pictures on there that you won't find anywhere else. Give us a like and a follow, we'd appreciate it. But for the moment, thanks for watching and sticking with me. Really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.